crispy breads, sizzling bacons, patties, fluffy muffins, cakes, or buns. If you want to record the wonderful flavors in the oven and create luscious Foodlapse videos, we offer you a great product, MIOPS Capsule Slider. Let's see how to shoot Foodlapse with MIOPS Capsule Slider easily. Just make sure you're set up and leave the rest to MIOPS Capsule Slider. Let's check. What do you need for shooting an amazing Foodlapse? A MIOPS Capsule Slider. It will add a great motion to your time lapse. A DSLR camera. You can use all kinds of DSLR or mirrorless cameras. MIOPS can trigger them all as long as it has a cable remote port. A macro or telelens. Your equipment will be exposed to heat for about 40 minutes for an average Foodlapse. By using a macro or telelens, you can prevent your camera from turning off while it is operating and your lens from fogging. Choose a light according to your production design. Maybe more or less, it is your choice. If you think the light in the oven is enough, you don't need an extra light. Let's set it up. First, mount your MIOPS Capsule Slider onto your tripod. Then, put your camera onto your capsule slider. Next, connect your capsule slider to your camera by using the camera connection cable. After that, power your capsule slider on. Now, power your camera on. Then, put your camera on manual mode. Next, adjust the shutter speed and the aperture on your camera. After that, set your lens to manual focus. If you use your lens in autofocus, the focus point will change while your slider moves, and your lens will change the focus accordingly. This may cause the flow of your video to be disrupted. To avoid this, it is better to use your lens in manual focus. Determine the focus points before starting the Foodlapse and change your target focus manually at certain points. Now set the exposure and the light according to your needs. And finally, check your angle, the light, and the framing for the last time before starting the oven. Now open the MIOPS Capsule 360 mobile app. Connect your device and choose the basic time-lapse mode from the menu. Before setting the time-lapse parameters, you should define the desired movement by setting the motion path. First, move your camera to the start point, then press next. After that, move your camera to the end point, then press finish. By pressing the finish button, Capsule Slider will move back to the start position, and you will see the desired path of your motion setup on the app screen. After setting the motion path, adjust the time-lapse parameter. The playtime parameter helps you to set the total time of the final video that you want to create. By changing the FPS parameter, you can define the amount of individual video frames that your final video will have per second. And the interval parameter defines the time that passes between each shot. The longer the interval, the faster the final video will seem. After setting the desired parameters and pressing the start button, Capsule Slider moves and takes the shots according to your settings while you can track the movement, the elapsed, and the remaining time on the status screen.